Hey Fan Gang! Hope everyone is having a fantastic New Year's. Today, we are playing Slay the Princess. This game was gifted to me for Christmas by Merrick, our local resident undead cowboy, Headless Horseman. Fantastic guy, go check him out. He is on both YouTube and Twitch, I believe. Now, I'm not sure if he multi-streams or if he just does both separately. By the way, go check out Merrick, he's awesome. He's also on Twitter. Merrick Vespa. But today we are trying our best not to slay the princess because I think she's cute and swell. So how about that? My cursor is a little hooked claw. Strange. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. See, we shouldn't slay the princess. See, look at her. She's harmless. Yeah, maybe. I need a throat lozenge. Pardon the crinkling. There we go. I don't know if it's the swing in temperatures, but my throat's been kind of sore, even though I'm not sick. Person even sniffed me. I know very, very little about this game. The most I know about it is from getting some thumbnail images for it, which is not a lot. I guess she's a monster, and that's why we're supposed to kill her? I'm not sure. But let's dive into it. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why is it normal for princesses to be in cabins? Was she kidnapped?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I better put on my reading glasses for this. I gotta look smart. Oh, okay. I guess we explore now. Explore! The end of the world? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm kind of lean on that. Explore. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Maybe. There's a lot of options here. Explore. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Explore. Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Based. Thanks, Joker. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Anarcho-regicide? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to Alpha Marnock, people of revolution. Silently continue the cabin or turn around and leave. Honestly, the first option is kind of what I'm feeling. Huh. Well, let's be based. Let's be as based as possible for this first run.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
You wonder if whether we should kill her or spare her. I mean, apparently she wants to destroy the world, but how is she even going to do that in the basement? I mean, we saw her on the title screen. She's locked up. Of course, I would even consider that. Nobody wants the world to end. Are we the narrator? Is the narrator us? Or is the hero someone not the narrator? I'm getting the perspectives mixed up.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
It sounds like this is a short run game where you do a ton of playthroughs, so we could do that next time. Do everything the narrator says, play the good boy, and do what we're supposed to do. There was the option for that down at the bottom of the list. Oh, explore is like exploring our thoughts, I guess. Yeah, what is he talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I'm missing a lot of dots between end of the world and it's the princess's fault. We don't even know what kingdom we're in. Yeah, that's what I said. She's locked away in the basement.
Linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
This narrator sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, what evidence you got?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I mean, I haven't made it this far. I started here. I'm at the beginning of my journey, though. Right? I'm blocking the text. Let me get on the ceiling. There we go. Much more comfortable being upside down. It's very calming. Especially when we're considering whether or not to do a regicide. Wait, is regicide just for kings and queens, or is this also for any royals? I think it's for every royal. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the road is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Are we? You say that, but I don't see a clock.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Background is moving. Joyful SNES parallax.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Point of order. If causality doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter whether we kill her or not, because it's going to happen either way. So then we may as well not slay the princess. By that logic. Hey, Tartarus! I am having a fantastic New Year's on the ceiling. It's nice and comfy up here. Very nice.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical.
You started the semantics and the metaphors.
To ruin everything.
I was just asking a question, and Mr. Narrator wanted to argue semantics and say don't argue semantics. I mean, if anything, he's pushing me towards not slaying the princess.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Is it a job? Am I being paid? Where is this? Yeah, am I being paid? Is this a job?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay, it is a job. Fair enough. Fair play. Yeah, what's my money, though?
It's a secret, but I think you'll
bullshit.
like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you is going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
I'm not going to address that. Let's just gloss over that. We're not going to go into my imagination there. Yeah, isn't a regicide a bad thing?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
No, but like, she's a person. And slaying a person is a bad thing, in theory. Or so I've been told. At some point.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Does a princess not? That's a false premise.
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
What rules? We haven't been told any rules. You hope the road isn't one of those, the true reward is inside us all along. Well, I have a feeling... Again, I'm really annoyed that what little I know about this game came from getting thumbnail images, which basically were all spoilers. So I won't say that yet, what the real reward was inside of us all along. But I'm sure we'll get there sooner or later.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Why? It's just a cabin in the woods. Anyone can go there.
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish
I'm not
I
sure I
did.
believe that he doesn't make the rules. How about that? Maybe I'll go to the cabin and talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll stay here, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. I'm still just getting over this. Don't know what to do. I mean, yeah, the narrator's really sus so far.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah.
But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
Any worse than the narrator's
The more you
web
listen
of
to her honeyed
fallacies?
words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay. Is that implying that the more we talk to her, the more we're gonna lose our options? Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
I mean, so you say.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Man.
You make
Mr.
your way
British
up the
man.
short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yeah, I already knew that.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
I've been paying attention.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Says who? Hey. Hey. I'm not inherently all for slaying the princess, but I'm also not saying we're supposed to save the princesses. I'm just saying that we don't have any reason to slay this one beyond a faulty narrator who has not given us any reason to trust him. Right? That's a really steep hill. Holy shit. My legs are tired just thinking about climbing up that damn hill. Dude, that thing is like 45 degrees. Holy hell. You could get a really big Amazon box and just go sliding down. That'd be so fun. Ooh, this is even steeper over here. Man, that takes me back. Sliding down hills in cardboard boxes. Hell yeah.
Ignore
Okay.
him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Hey, I know what I'm talking about. Sliding down hills in cardboard boxes. Rude. Wait, the narrator was telling us to ignore the voice of the hero, so are we the voice of the
interior
hero,
cabin is
or are we
almost
someone
entirely
else?
Bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Bleh.
The only
Gross.
furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Is it not dusty like everything else?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, right? Going down, not even sledding, doesn't have to be winter. If it's like a nice grassy hill, you just get a big box and you slide down it on top of the box, and it's fun as hell. Used to do that all the time in the 90s. That was great. I mean, we may as well take the blade. I mean, we'll keep it either way. I mean, look, we can take the blade, and if we decide to slay her, which I don't really want to do, then sure. But we can take the blade, not slay her, and keep the blade, and apparently it's a nice blade, so, you know.
You take the
Yoink.
blade from the table.
Yoink!
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I mean, so you say. Wait. Our monster-ass hand changed from the claw to the claw holding the sword. So is that implying that our hero is the monster? I'm onto you, game. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm onto you.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp.
I mean,
A
yeah,
hint
there's
of
no
rot
ventilation. Have you tried
filtering
putting in a
from the
window or
ancient
something?
wood.
It's a hill. You could
The
easily do a
princess
split
really
level
lives
down here and get
Slaying
get
her
some
is
fresh
probably
air.
doing her a favor.
you can't blame the crappy room on her. She didn't build this place. I mean, whoever was incompetent to build the cabin on top of the hill without any ventilation for the basement, I mean, that's their problem.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Who's there?
Me.
She
Me.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
She didn't sound that dangerous. She didn't sound in charge either.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Is it? Hello?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
If you really want to mess with your game master when you're playing a tabletop RPG, like Dungeons and Dragons or whatever else like that, whenever like a new character starts monologuing, like interrupt their first sentence with their character saying hello. And your GM will be too amused to be mad about it. It'll throw off the entire conversation. It's great. You think the hero's voice is like a moral conscience? Maybe. I don't know. Everything's feeling disconnected. So far, it's feeling like the voice of the hero is separate from both us and the narrator, because what we select isn't really translating to what the voice of the hero is saying. We are really over-analyzing the shit out of this so far. It's been like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Hello, I am the hero.
You walk down the
I am.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
Just one
binding
wrist.
her to the far wall of the basement.
Hi.
She's so coldly beautiful.
She's
Is she
cute.
really a threat to the world?
She's alright. I mean, don't have a good look at her.
Focus on the task at hand.
Make me. You're not my supervisor.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Apparently. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, you caught me. No. Haven't decided yet. Just here to talk. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't decided yet. It's a pretty heavy chain? I mean, yeah, that's a heavy chain, but just one wrist? I mean, there's another one right there. I mean, it's long enough you can just reach over there and have her sitting here with him. Okay, whatever. Haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
No, it's my knife. Get your own.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Yeah, the voice of the hero isn't us. The voice of the hero is separate from us, apparently. Somehow. Why am I upside down? Because it's comfortable up here. Do you not hang upside down? That's weird. You're weird. You should try being upside down.
Don't you dare.
Don't do what? I was paying attention a second.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold
I kind
blood
of wish
is
that they had a
very
different
becoming
voice actor
of us.
for the voice of the hero, because I'm mixing up it and the narrator. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. I mean, true. No, I'm tightening my grip. It's my knife. Get your own.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
our
blade.
knife. We took it. It was a gift.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you?
No, it's
scared of
cold.
me?
It's January
should
1st.
be.
It's fucking cold, man. I mean, actually, not really. It was like 50 degrees on my drive home. But it's cold.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Yeah, it's our blade. Get your own. We're not dropping it.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah, duh. I mean, that's the idea of a knife. Am I missing something here? That's not even a point. That's just an observation.
So, you should just drop it.
Why?
Best not to risk finding out what I could
But
do.
I would find out what you would do whether or not I was holding it. Right?
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
We've been hesitating for the past 20 minutes. I think we can hesitate another minute. You just sit under your rock? Okay, Patrick. Oh, I'm blocking the text up there now. Whoops, my bad. Let me scoot over here. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Now I'm not blocking the text. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. What if she isn't bluffing? I mean, she's a prisoner. Of course she's bluffing. Also, she just wants to take our knife. It's ours. It was a gift. We took it. Point of order. She is armed. She has 2 arms. I'm sorry, can we just... We're already talking. That's redundant. I'm not dropping the blade. It's my knife. Get your own.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Good. I didn't want to talk to you either. Yeah, I guess we're at an impasse.
Well, I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her.
You're not my supervisor.
Or drop the blade.
No,
Do
don't drop the blade. It's our blade. Get your own. I'm not dropping the blade. I'm fine. We're at an impasse.
Stare at the princess, squinting fiercely.
It's very dim. Can you get a light? I can't see you.
She.
It's all
squints
monochrome down here.
Back.
Rude. Why are you staring?
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
You like her? And she's pretty cute.
You'll have to blink eventually. Just make.
Well, now you made it a
choice.
challenge. Now I don't want to blink. Shit. I spilled my tea. I was so excited about getting a free knife. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. How dare she? I know, right? She's being so... I'm not dropping the blade. It's my blade. If I have to slay the princess to keep the blade, I'm doing it. It's mine. She can get her own. And so can the hero and the narrator. It's my knife. They gave it to me.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your
Dude, we're a
thoughts as you
monster.
attempt to run
Look at our
her
arm.
through.
What doubt? It's our knife. We have no doubt about this. Maybe we're just so distracted that the knife is in fact ours that we're not thinking about killing her because we're not.
A moment of distraction
What?
and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ow! My glass!
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Ow. I needed that jaw. Why'd you do that?
Holy shit, that hurts!
Yeah, wow. Dude, look at that Popeye. Holy shit, look at her forearm. Wait, what? Bicep. Forearm. Is that her wrist? Her wrist is huge. This is one Popeye-esque princess. Holy shit. She is buff. I like her more.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
That's a very generous assessment. We are down on the ground. She is squared up. That is a very generous assessment, sir.
Your blade slashes through the air again
oh,
and again.
we're squaring up.
and her
Here we
fists
go.
Connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
If she can punch that hard, why has she broken every... Right? She only had the one chain. That's what I'm saying. Why was she even down there? She could have just walked away. Prisons aren't real. Just walk away. If they didn't want her... Look. Nothing was locked down there. There was no locked doors. She could have walked away, broken that chain at any time. If she was a prisoner, the doors would have been locked. So therefore, she was not a prisoner. Therefore, this is another false premise. Maybe she broke one manacle already. What did she do with it? There's no other manacle on the floor there. There's the chain hanging from the wall. I like her more the closer we get to her. This is nice.
We can still turn this around.
Can we? How? There's no lock. She wasn't locked in here. Jesus Christ, look at that forearm. It's like hiding a can of spinach in her arm. Holy shit. Give up. I don't want to give up. She'll take our knife. We could finish the job, or we can take our knife and go home. Should we just take our knife and go home, guys? I mean, I was never sold on killing her. I just wanted the free knife. And I wasn't promised any real money. They just said my imagination. I mean, I can imagine a lot, but I mean, clearly not as much as the narrator is willing to give. Kind of want to just take the knife. It's our knife. Everyone's trying to take our knife, but it's ours. It was a gift. No, we started the job. We'll finish it.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
We won't make it out alive with that attitude. You have a feeling she'll kill us if we try to run away. It is a really nice... Look at that. That is a really nice knife. It's fancy. Oh, our knife is all bloody on the cursor now, too.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what? Excuse me?
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts
Do you,
of the
though?
situation, and honestly, it's a
You haven't been stating many
facts.
facts.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there?
No, I
If
can't.
the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Our friend... Is the friend the hero? Which... This is clearly distinguishing the hero separate from us. So... It's a really nice knife. What do you mean, look at us comparing our knives? It's really nice. And it was free. And she was trying to take it away from us. She wanted us to put it down. What? I didn't mean to do that. And so was the narrator's probably going to try and take our knife, and the hero definitely wants to take our knife because he's the hero. But this is our knife. We're a knife goblin. See? Our goblin arm. We're a knife goblin.
The two of
Hey.
you clash for the final time. You
She
feel
took
your
our
ribs
knife.
break as
Give
she
it
delivers
back.
a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Isn't the heart more like here-ish? I think we missed. I think we hit her spine. Why is her arm so Popeye? Jesus Christ. I hope we better get the knife back.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh? It's my knife. Give it back. What do you mean, oh?
The two of you fall to the floor.
Can I take the knife? Yeah, her heart stole our knife. What the hell, man?
This was fun.
It actually was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty fun. I agree with her. True. True.
The princess gasps.
True, sister.
Her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
Yeah, we hit her lungs. We didn't hit her heart.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
Wonder what? But are you wondering why our knife is so good? Because it was a gift. It's a very nice knife.
Do you really think this is the end?
No, because I'm getting my knife back.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. everything goes dark, and you die.
But we got the knife back in like the afterlife, right? Because it was ours. It was. Give him my knife back, son of a bitch. Oh, that was our first chapter.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
This is our chance. We can get the knife back. We can get the knife back. It's not over. It's not over, guys. That wasn't an end. We can get the knife back. We're still in the game.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Still not proven. What? We can't turn around and leave because we won't get our free knife. Also, yeah, this just happened. What the hell?
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the
See,
first
he is an
time
unreliable
either of us have been
narrator.
here.
Yeah, the music has changed slightly. It's all bassy, rumbly. It's warped.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Wait, the hero? Why does the hero know what happened? But we don't remember what happened, but also we do. We have like 4 conflicting perspectives going on right here. This is getting confusing fast, guys. I just want the knife.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Is it?
That's fine. It doesn't
I
matter.
mean, we
if
can
you
hear each other.
us.
That's normal.
The only thing that matters is
Everything's
marching up to
normal
that
here. What are you
cabin
talking about?
and winning.
Marching up. Us. Okay, so we are confirmed separate from the hero and the narrator. But also there's another us that does remember everything. That's separate from the us that doesn't remember everything. But the us that does remember everything knows that there's a really sweet knife in there that's ours. It'll be a gift. We have to get out of this with the knife. You think the hero is a part of us, but the narrator isn't. That's how he remembers, but the narrator doesn't. I'm not convinced that the hero is us at all. Because we're a goblin. We have a little goblin hook hand, we got goblin arms, we have goblin tendencies of taking free gifts as ours. Because they were gifts, they're ours now. I mean, if they didn't want us to have it, they wouldn't have just left it there for us to take. And they would have locked the doors if they didn't want us to come in and take everything from the house. So, I don't believe that the hero is us because we are the goblin in the situation. And categorically, heroes are not goblins. I think I laid out a pretty solid logical proof on that.
That's the spirit. There's
Wait,
no
what? I
point in
forgot what we were
squabbling
talking
when
about.
The real
What's the
threat is
spirit?
just up that hill.
Okay. I mean, the real threat is that she's gonna try and steal our knife again. We are pretty sure that this whole thing literally just happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time.
I think the narrator is full of shit. I'm calling him out. Alright, let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother? Because he will get us a knife. That's why. That we don't need to ask that. We're going to the cabin to get the knife.
A warning before you go any further.
What? What are you gonna tell us this time? Dude, look how steep those hills are. You can totally ride those with a cardboard box. It'd be sweet. It's like 45 degrees. It'd be so fun.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you
Will
from
she?
slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Did she lie? Okay, she lied a little, but so would we if there was a nice dagger in the mix to get out of this. Will she cheat? No, she was pretty honest because she said she would beat our ass and she did. We kind of like her for it. Another certified goblin behavior, by the way. She will do everything in her power to stop you from... I mean, that's just a given. I mean, that's just the human condition. That's having self-preservation. That's nothing special. Even goblins have that. We also don't have a reason to believe any word she says, so true. True, brother. I mean, honestly, at this point, I would believe the princess more than the narrator, and definitely more than the hero, and also more than the us who doesn't remember anything, who is our voice piece in this. But we, however, remember everything. And remember, there is a very nice knife in there.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters.
Goblin
It's not
Princess?
like she
No,
can
that's
lie
another
or
game.
cheat in the middle of a fight.
I mean, maybe she is a goblin, and she's just the prettiest goblin ever. I mean, we did see that she had some Popeye-ass physique in there. I mean, maybe she's been weight training with those heavy-ass chains for the past few years, and that's why she's so buff, but holy shit, man. What'd you say? Sorry, I turned my ears off. I have a bad habit of doing that. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it... Voice of the Stubborn. Is the Stubborn separate from the hero? Hold on, we have a fifth perspective in the mix now. This is getting really complicated really fast. Not that it matters, it's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Yeah, she can. Dude, you can totally lie and cheat in the middle of a fight. Referees don't want you to know this, but you can lie and cheat in the middle of a fight all the time, and as long as you win, no one gives a fuck. So you know, just lie and cheat. I mean, if we have to lie and cheat to the princess to get out of this with her knife, that's what we're doing, boys.
Are you sure about that?
The voice of the Stubborn is separate from the voice of the hero. Both are separate from us. Both are separate from the narrator. Both are also separate from the real us who remembers everything. So we have at least 5 perspectives now.
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of
If you didn't want to start an
lying in.
argument, you should have
It was
started
to
talking
give you
mad shit.
some broadly
How about that?
applicable advice.
Okay, give me some broadly applicable advice. Go ahead.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Turn my ears off. Am I a cyborg or something? No, I'm not a cyborg. I'm just a vampire. It's like, it's a saying. It's like when you're playing in a multiplayer game and someone is being so bad that they may as well, like, you joke that they are bad because they don't have their monitor on. That's how I am. I just sometimes forget to listen to people. It's a thing. I think it's an age thing when you just, like, you get too old as a vampire and you just stop listening to people randomly. It happens. What were you saying? Don't trust her ever. You already told me that.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Wait, is the voice of the Stubborn separate? Did he replace the voice of the hero? His accent kind of changed. Okay, proceed into the cabin. The intro to this game said this is a love story, and so far I think
tighter than
it
its
changed.
exterior
This
would
changed.
suggest.
This really changed a lot.
Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully
knife
direct
did
you
not
towards your
change.
destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
It's pristine. Pristine! It's such a nice blade, guys, and it's gonna be ours. We just have to get out of here alive with it.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
Wait. It was a cabin on the outside, and inside it's clearly not a cabin. Is this a wizard tower? I've seen this before, where on the outside it's a shithole, but you enter and then it's the wizard tower that's all nice and fancy. Because the outside is just a mirage. What's up with that mirror?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We need it, period. It's ours. It's a gift. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. True. I don't want to ask him about the mirror because the narrator's going to talk mad shit and lie to us. I'm worried that if we take the blade, we're going to automatically enter the basement without approaching the mirror, which I just want to do without the narrator's permission. Because if we ask the narrator about it, he's going to take options away from us. I'm suspecting that the mirror is also a gift. No one has addressed the mirror. No one has said that we can't take the mirror. Therefore, the mirror is ours in addition to the pristine knife. We're approaching the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Brother.
What are you talking about? This isn't a
The
wall.
hero is separate from the voice
It's
of
a
the
mirror.
stubborn.
Or at least it'll be a mirror
Confirmed.
once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Why did you tell him that? Why are you telling him that we're acknowledging the mirror? We're taking the mirror. It's ours now. They gave it to us. You wonder what we look like. We're a goblin. We saw our arm. We're a goblin. We look like a goblin does. See, look at our little cute little thingy with the big claw. That's our cursor, because we're a goblin. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward,
See, we're a goblin.
rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
You're not our supervisor. We can do what we want.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Someone took our gift away. Where'd our mirror go?
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Shut up, stubborn. I'm not giving you my knife. It's ours. Not stubborns, not heroes, not the narrators, not the princesses. It's the knife is only for us and we. That made complete sense. I want my mirror. We're taking our knife.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
The narrator did take our mirror because he was jealous that it was ours. Because no one told the narrator there would be a free mirror here, and then he took it. He nicked our mirror. It's ours. We need to get our mirror back from the narrator. So now we need to, 1, not slay the princess because we like her. 2, get out of this alive with our knife, our pristine knife. 3, we need to find our mirror and rescue it from the narrator. This is a love story between power lines and a knife. Yes. Yes, it is. We are entering the basement with our knife. Also, what happened to the cabin?
The door to the basement.
This is
creaks
different too.
open,
This
revealing
isn't a
rough
basement, this is a
stone
cave.
Staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to
Again,
it.
if you're
the
gonna
princess
bitch
lives
about
here,
the
Slayer
odor
would
downstairs,
probably be
maybe you
doing
should
her
have put
a
some
favor.
ventilation in the basement. You can't blame the basement on the princess, or this narrator is a bitch. He's just whinging about everything. And after taking our mirror, but he's not taking our knife.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Ooh, she's fierce.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been
Another?
ages since I've had a good fight.
Huh? Is she talking about the past us?
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Yeah, it did sound a little threatening. I kind of like that.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
See, Stubborner's on side. I don't like Stubborn. He's gonna try and take our knife. I agree with her.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
How can we slay the princess if we don't have a good fight? That's not how it worked last time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Oh.
A large shackle leading from her wrist.
Hold
to
on,
the
my
basement
neurons are
wall.
activating. The situation has changed. Circumstances have changed, boys. Slaying the princess is off the table. But we can fight her. I will not elaborate why.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we said last time because she was Popeye last time. Now she's even more Popeye. Dude, her forearm is thicker than her neck. She's not a goblin princess. She's a demon princess. 10 out of 10. Almost as good as our pristine knife. Also, she's tall. Tall girls, best girls.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Whoa. It was us that she remembered fighting last time. We are developing a rapport. Why did she change from Popeye human to buff demon girl?
And you brought your little knife.
She fangy.
too.
Boy, she's fangy.
Yes.
She's fangy. We like her. We like this one. Does she have 3 horns? That's a little weird. You'd have to put, like, cork stoppers on them to keep her from, like, poking holes and stuff. There's a safety hazard there, but okay. 3 is weird. It's like a combination of the 1-horn Oni thing and the 2-horn usual. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. She's weird. But I still like her.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Don't threaten us with a good time. Explorer, I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. Look, if we say that, that's gonna tell the narrator that we know, that he knows that we know. Which means he's gonna not give us the mirror back, and he's gonna try and take our knife. You look different. You do remember me actually here to free you. No, we're not here to free her, because if we free her, then she won't fight us. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. Who cares about how we're still alive? It doesn't matter. It's immaterial that we're still alive. What's material is our pristine knife. That we actively do not want to slay her. And that there is a free mirror in the mix. And we don't know where it went. Explorer, I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. We said that last time. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not. We are fighting a giant demon lady. We're not turning around. Coward. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're not tipping off the narrator. She looks different. But she does remember us, which is more important.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
Our fight lasted more than 3 minutes. It was at least 5. So I was yapping the entire time.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
Hey, I agree with Stubborn here. Let's fight.
All right. Fine. I believe you.
What?
Has the hero just not been paying attention?
What you said earlier in the woods.
Did he turn his ears off like me?
You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously.
I am taking this deadly seriously that we have a very pristine knife that's ours. It was a gift. The narrator stole our mirror, and that we want to fight but not kill the demon princess.
You don't know.
Because we like her.
Whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke.
We like demon
And
girls in
beyond
this
that,
house.
Do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
If that is true, that the narrator does not remember, then it is to our benefit that he does not remember. And also, that may imply that there is a second narrator, just like there is two of us, and there is two voices, which means we potentially have now 6 perspectives in the works. Just for ourselves. We don't know how many perspectives the princess is experiencing. We're not in her point of view. But I suspect she has at least 2. This is getting very complicated very fast.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Of course
Thanks
I'm
for
not
asking.
okay.
Oh,
As
you're
far as
talking to
we're
him.
all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
How do you know that happened? He just tipped himself off. The narrator is lying that he doesn't remember. So we could try to save the princess one time, then go the next time, and the narrator would never know. No, but I think the narrator does know and that he's lying, because how would he know that we are jumping from parallel universes? He just played his hand. He is a fool. Next, he's going to tell us that he stole our mirror. Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. We are not apathetic at all right now. We are in this. We have stakes. Lie. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Would someone as alive as me already have died? I didn't think so. What? Hold on. So we're lying to say that we never died. I'm gonna gloss over that because that's too confusing for me right now. Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job fighting her? Question mark? You got me. Pretty much everything you just said is true. How do we know that? We only know that because that's what the narrator said. I'm disagreeing with all these options. Except for maybe this. We want to do a good job fighting her. We want to do a good job because we want to get out of this with 1, the pristine knife, 2, the mirror that the narrator stole from us, and 3, with the demon princess. So we do categorically want to do a good job. This is a true statement.
Great. Now focus up and do it then.
Fight? It means fight, right? Okay, we circled back around. What if we stay silent then? That was my next option. But then I suspect that would have put us into a staring contest with the narrator, which would mean we would be staring at the demon princess, which would make her uncomfortable, and we want to fight her. We don't want to make her uncomfortable. Okay, we're not turning around, leaving without saying anything. That's not an option. We're not saying that we're not fighting a giant demon lady. That's also not an option. Attack the princess. We do want to do that. We know what we're doing. We're just navigating the other ourself that is navigating the voice of the hero, that is navigating the voice of the stubborn, who is under the supervision of at least one narrator, who may or may not be the same narrator from the past versions of ourselves. Right? Did I miss anything? I think that was it. Pretty succinct explanation. We're not saying we're not here to fight. We just unpacked this, that we're still alive, because the narrator tipped us off. I kind of want to free her. If we free her, will she fight us? Okay, so we have free her in the hopes that she'll fight us. or attack her. But if we attack her now, she's chained. If we free her, we could fight her when she's not chained. Actually, what does the narrator look like? For all we know, he could be a disembodied voice. For all we know, narrator 1, narrator 2, voice of the hero, and voice of stubborn are all disembodied voices. And the only people in this that are not disembodied voices are the princesses and ourselves is. I think. Also, the dagger and the mirror. Those are factually real and ours. They were gifts. We're gonna free her in the hopes that she fights us. Unchained.
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
We know the stakes. We know the stakes better than the narrator does, apparently.
Who says I want to be free?
What? Why wouldn't you? Do you want to fight with a handicap? Are you serious? If you don't want to be free, then what do you want? That's a valid question. Me, anyone, why wouldn't you want to be free? Yeah, then what does she want?
I want the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh.
Oh,
and
she's
I want
crazy.
to hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
Oh, she big crazy. I underestimated her crazy. Boys, we're in danger. We're just a little guy. We're just a goblin. We might be in over our heads here.
Is that really too much to ask?
A little. A little. You went up. There was a line at 7 or 8 on the crazy scale, and she jumped to 15.
Yeah, especially that last part.
I agree with Hero here.
Don't be such a coward.
Shut up, stubborn. What? Didn't mean that. I'm just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing her life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing they seem to relish the thought of it. Wait, hold on. I just had a thought. And we've established how dangerous my thoughts are here. If we die, we get another chance to get the mirror. So, maybe the princess is trying to help us get through this with both our pristine knife and the mirror that was gifted and then stolen to us by the narrator. That's my current theory, and I think it checks out under scrutiny.
Because it doesn't matter if we die again.
Shut up,
Just
stubborn.
Another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
I mean, also yes, but also shut up.
We don't know that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it.
Shut up, Hero. We know more than you. Get over it. We know she looks different. I'm not saying... We do want to fight, yes. If we attempt to free the princess, will she kill us so we get another shot at the mirror? You wonder what happens if we show the princess the mirror. Yeah. What would happen? We can't do that in this cycle because the mirror was already stolen from us. So right now I'm leaning towards we attempt to free the princess in the hopes that she kills us so we get another shot to get 1, the pristine knife, 2, the mirror that was stolen from us because it was a gift, and 3, hey, the princess got an upgrade from the last cycle. So if the pattern stays, she's gonna get another upgrade. I think freeing the princess to try and goad her into fighting and killing us is objectively the best option here.
I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Did you
You're
just say you're going to
goddamn
try
right you
and
did.
free her?
Hell yeah.
She doesn't even want to be free.
Shut up, stubborn.
Exactly. So beyond the apocalyptic moral implications of letting her out, how do we even think that's going to work?
We ask her to just rip the chain off the wall. Shrimple as.
I mean, we have a weapon, right? We could always just cut her out, yeah?
No? Well, okay, either he's saying that he wants to cut her arm off to free her, which no, we don't. Or two, he wants to try and cut the chain or the stone to free her, which no, that would ruin our pristine knife. Duh.
While she's trying to kill you.
Yes, that's the objective.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, he's starting to catch on. Hero's starting to catch on.
And then what? Do you think she'll just
No, we
follow
expect
you
her to
out of
fight and
here?
kill us. So we get another shot at the mirror.
Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot, isn't it? No, it's not.
Are we sure that the narrator is not... Hold on. The voices of all the narrators and all the voices of heroes and stubborns are the same person. What if they are all the same character and the narrator is taking us for a ride? Yeah, exactly, Atlas. You get it. See, you don't want to break the pristine knife. That was a gift to us. It's ours. It was free to take, so it's ours now. We don't want to ruin it trying to cut stone or chain. That's stupid. What were we doing? I mean, both options are good here. Either way, we fight and die. But well, no. We're not doing it because it is ruining our pristine knife. So we're just gonna fight her and give her what she wants, which will get us what we want, which is to die, so we get the free knife, the mirror, and the princess. Because we're not slaying her. And, I mean, technically we are gonna slay her, probably, but you know.
Finally,
Square
ready
up,
to complete
square
your
up.
destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Yeah, we're ready this time. We're in it.
Here we go. Let's make this count.
It's always gonna... Come on, it's us. We're a little goblin. We're a goblin. We can fight. Come on.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
Shut up, stubborn. She's gonna kick her ass and we know it.
As you bridge the gap, your
What?
blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright
Can't be
red
that
blood.
easy. Look at her.
But
Yeah,
she's
there we go,
unfazed
okay.
by your onslaught. Her expression barely
I mean, she looked a
changes
little
as her
phased,
fist
to be
collides
honest.
with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
We put up more of a fight last time,
You can
didn't we?
hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
We knew it. We knew that she wasn't actually a prisoner here.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she
Because we
disappointed in
didn't... We
us?
barely fought her. I mean, clearly that's why.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you?
Get what? Wait, we get our knife, right? Is that what she's talking about?
That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
I mean, yeah, we like you. We don't really want to kill you.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Look, hey. I can't help hesitating. I'm chatting. I'm yapping. What do you want from me? Come on.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
The point is the knife, the mirror, and you. Not dead.
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
But I don't want to. I don't want to slay you. We'd like you.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
Wait, so... Hold up. The narrator is acknowledging the reincarnation, so either that's a flat-out admission that he was lying before about not knowing, or he suddenly did a 180 and is randomly believing us. So I think this is hard confirmation that the narrator is lying about him not knowing about what happened previously.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us.
That's not how that works.
Think it through. Don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
No, it's not. Hero does not know what the hell he's talking about. No, she is way faster, but not slower than us.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this.
But we don't want out of this yet. We want the knife, we want the mirror, and we want her. Bait an opening and outmaneuver her. That's loser talk from the hero. Strike her heart head on. I think this is gonna be a double murder here again. So I think that's a solid option. We're not running. If we run, we lose everything. So we're gonna take each other out again like last time. We're gonna give her what she wants. Hey, look, she asked us nicely to kill her, so we're just doing what she wants now.
If that's your plan, then that's your plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once
Yeah, here we go. Come on, square up.
You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum. Your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm.
She stole our knife again!
Grins at you from
that bitch! Give us our knife back!
Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this.
What?
Just keep pushing.
Can we? Maybe Stubborn knows what he's on about.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
It's our knife. We don't want to give it to her. It's ours. Wait, hold on. If we enlarge the blade, there's a chance it's gonna take it from us again. But if we keep pushing, it's still our knife because our hand is on it. And we haven't given it to her. If we try and enlarge the blade, we're giving her the knife. But if we keep pushing, we keep the knife. Because it's ours, it was a gift.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Well, that's nice of her. It's very dark in here.
Yes, you finally get it, don't you?
I've had it the entire time. It's my knife. Get your own. Lie, I do. Hold on. I've talked myself in so many circles. I don't know if I can honestly say I do. What are you talking about? She just told us what she's talking about. Silently continue pushing. Yeah, we can't say I do. I don't want to lie and say I do, because we're goblin, we're not liars. That would make us the narrator. So we're gonna silently continue pushing because it's our knife, it's in our hand, so it's ours. And we're not giving it to her.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Yeah, see? She gets it.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
No.
Collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact.
I needed those. My ribs. Shut up, Stubborn.
But you barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours.
She's getting up close and personal. This is escalating.
Your grip loosens from the impact.
Hey!
The
She
blade
took our
still
knife!
wedged in her arm as you
Give it
tumble
back!
to the cold stone floor.
It's ours! Oh my god, she took our knife again. She can't keep getting away with this.
I said we're fine.
Shut up, Stubborn.
I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened.
true.
You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it.
Shut up, hero.
It really doesn't matter.
Just get your hand off our
glances
knife.
Down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
See, he's calling it a prison because it's stolen. It was our knife, and she stole it from us. It's being held captive.
You forgot this.
What? Oh, thank you. It's very nice of you.
She tosses it at your feet.
Thank you, ma'am. Aren't you jumping the gun a little here? We each died once. Does that mean we're immortal? That's a valid question. Valid. Can we even talk? She just broke our ribs. Like, how are we going to say these many words after that? Were you being metaphorical when you said that nothing exists outside of us? There's more to the world than just this cabin. I saw trees and everything on my way here. How do we know there's more to the world than that? Actually, I think I'm done fighting you. I don't think this is... Shut up. Okay. That's an option. Pick up the blade and attack her again. I want to ask her about being immortal. I mean... Wait. I read that wrong. We each died once. That doesn't mean we're immortal. Hold on. That's the hero talking, and the hero is full of shit. Were you being metaphorical? What if we make a feint, pretend to run away, then double back and fight her again? Nah, she's free. She just run us down. This is the narrator talking. Because the narrator is, I think, having an existential crisis. Or he's just lying and trying to figure out more information through us. This is... We don't know who this is yet. This is someone else. So we're gonna do what we want and pick up the blade and fight her again.
You and the princess attack each other once again.
That's ours.
Each
Our heart
of
is
you
gonna
deal
steal
a
our knife
single,
again.
Terrible, lethal. Wait, does that mean we're
dead? Yeah.
Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs.
Okay, this is it,
You feel
boys.
a
We're going in for
painful
round 3.
Pops,
We
a
have
gush
to
of
get
fluid, and
our knife,
it's
our
over.
mirror, and our
It's
princess.
finally over. No, it's not. We're just getting started.
Stubborn, please don't. Please don't drag this out. We're trying to move on so we can get the mirror.
But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that.
I mean, there's a lot better endings than that. Come on. Who are you talking to?
Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
Hold on, things are changing again. If we listen to Stubborn and we get up, that means we're actively defying the narrator, which might put us on the path to getting back our mirror that the narrator stole. And if we get up now and she's dead, that means we can take back our pristine knife that her heart stole from us. We slayed the princess, but we're always on the fence about that. We like her, but we can also leave her. So we're gonna get up if we can. Oh, we only can get up. Okay then.
Wait, no, that can't be right. Your
Hold on.
eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive.
Okay. Does this mean we are immortal?
Ha! I told you. I told you this wasn't over.
Are you seeing blood drops in the blackness? I missed that. You might have. I wouldn't be surprised.
What about her? The blade went right through her heart.
No, it didn't. It went through her sternum. Our heart's over here, man. This is like leftover spine. This is in her lung. Kind of.
What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine.
We don't know that. How do you know that? Is she playing dead? I mean, we did miss her heart.
No, she's dead. She has to be. No!
Yeah, see, I told you. I told you. We missed her heart.
Right. We're all shit out of luck, aren't we?
Shut up, narrator.
I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect.
So we can fight again? I mean, I'm okay with fighting her again.
The princess rises from the ground.
Hey, get your hand off our knife.
Slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried
Hey!
in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
I mean, okay, but get your hand off our knife.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet.
Thank you. I think she knows now that the knife is ours and she doesn't want it.
You know what to do. Again. But
I mean,
she
yeah,
came
okay.
Back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just
The
do
point
that?
is to fight her. What do you mean, what's the point of fighting her?
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is
Don't
coming
tell me what to do.
dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all.
I mean, yeah, also true. We did miss her heart.
Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally
But
over.
we've long since established the narrator is faulty and can't be trusted, so why would you trust him to say that we hit her heart?
Well, I guess I had it wrong.
Yeah, see, he even admits it.
You guess you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything?
No, why would you think that?
I never said I knew everything.
See, even he admits it. Close to untethering. Wait, what? What does that mean? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think this is implying that we're about to break the simulation. We're about to escape the Matrix by attacking her again. I think. If we can escape the Matrix, we're escaping the Matrix because the mirror is outside the Matrix.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement
See,
floor.
she knows. She
Share a
knows.
knowing look.
We have the knowing look of understanding because she acknowledges that the knife is ours. So maybe at this point we can trust that she won't steal our knife. Even if her heart takes it, she'll give it back to us.
Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other.
Okay.
Your blade
Let's go,
digs
let's go,
into
let's
her
go.
neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing.
I wasn't expecting it to go that hard. Okay then. I guess we going hard now.
You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage.
Yeah, but we're gonna get up again probably.
And then we get up.
Yeah, see, we're gonna get up. Yeah, we get up.
Yes. And then you get up.
We ain't done yet. We're not sure. We have to keep going until we untether and break the Matrix.
That was a good one. More.
See, she agrees. She wants to escape the Matrix.
You and the princess exchange dozens
Oh,
of devastating
holy
blows.
shit.
Sometimes you manage to strike first.
Holy
and
hell.
Sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells
Jesus
the other
Christ.
in the same moment.
Ow! Our goblin arm! We needed that.
And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
Wait, is that a horn or is that like a tiara? Maybe she only has 2 horns.
We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay,
Well, I mean,
isn't it?
look here, you gotta be careful when you say we, because we have at least 6 of us, unless all of you are just the narrator. So, it's getting dangerous to say we around here.
Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer the voice, he's gone. The narrator? The narrator gone?
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is...
She's all healed up. The, That didn't happen before. Before when she lived and came back with us, that was still there. A crown of horns. Oh, you might be right. That just might be like a set of horns in the shape of crowns. That'll make sense. Good call.
What is this place?
Yeah, what is this place? Is this the... Did we escape the Matrix?
Did we do this?
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't trust that the narrator is actually gone right now.
It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything.
Right now, I'm leaning towards that hero and stubborn are both the narrator pretending to not be the narrator. So I think really there's only 3 perspectives for us right now. There is us who remembers everything. There's us who doesn't remember everything and is the options that we're picking from. And then there's the narrator who is all of the voices. From our perspective. From her perspective, there's at least her. This is getting complicated again.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
Good. That's what we... I mean, we changed what we wanted like 20 times. I'm not sure what we want anymore. What does she want now? Wait, the princess stumbles and her body slumps. Is she okay?
I feel so... tired.
Why? Are you okay? I mean, do you need some water? Chin up, isn't this what we wanted? Just you and me forever. No, that's not true at all, because we wanted the pristine knife, which we have, but we don't have the mirror, which was stolen from us. But we also wanted her. So we're missing one of the load-bearing items in this. Are you okay? We are asking that. We ended the world, didn't we? Everything is gone. Oh, is that the apocalypse the narrator was talking about? We've been fighting for a long time. You should rest or remain silent. This is redundant because we already know what happened. We escaped the Matrix. We shouldn't rest because we just escaped the Matrix. We need to figure out what we're doing. This is not true. There's no reason to remain silent right now. We should ask if she's okay. Does she need some water? Wait, what? What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck? The hell was that? Our mirror! It's our mirror, boys! You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead. Our mirror! She gave us our mirror. The princess likes us. Holy shit.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
If we can both find her and keep the mirror. I mean, again, we were always 50-50 on killing the princess. So, she's optional but nice to have. But if we can at least get the knife in the mirror.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
Because it's ours. It was a gift. See, the princess wanted to give us a mirror, but the narrator took it away. Now that we escaped the Matrix, the princess gave it back. It's all making sense. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. True. The narrator is gone. No, he isn't. This is the narrator. In disguise. I'm onto him. False. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. We're not supposed to look at the mirror. We're supposed to take it. False. We're going to approach the mirror because it's ours and we want to take it.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Shut up, narrator. Yeah, ignore him. It's our mirror. What are you afraid about? It's ours. It was a gift. Just like the knife.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Yeah, because we escaped the Matrix, so we're at the end. Duh.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Shut up, stubborn. The voices feel small and distant as you approach. Does that mean the narrator is losing his power? Because he's the voices? Gaze into our reflection. We're a handsome goblin. We're just a little guy, but we're handsome. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. What do you mean, what's in it? What? It's us. We're a gobby. Hey, we got wings. It's us. We got like 3 wings. What the hell? We are a weird looking goblin. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here because we escaped the Matrix. Yeah. Proceed to the cabin? What? We can do that? Are we wait, hold on. Are we going back for the princess? We have the knife, we have the mirror. I guess now we just need the princess. What? What the hell? We are at the cabin? This is weird. Why are... What the hell? I guess we're approaching her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I don't think she's okay, guys. This is fucked up. Okay. What do you say, lady? Explore, what are you? Explored the gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? No, we're out of the Matrix. Let her out of there. Who are we talking to? Do you know the narrator? Huh? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? No, we trapped ourselves here to get the knife and the dagger and the princess. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? What worlds? There's no worlds here, it's just the Matrix, which is a simulation of the cabin, which isn't even a cabin. Are you the princess? Duh. That's the princess, what do you mean? Do we know it? Yeah, we know her. Duh. What happens now? Attack? Huh? Destroy your body. We don't... What? I said this was getting complicated a few times, but this has gotten real complicated. Holy shit. What are you? She's the princess, duh. The gift of a fragile vessel. We don't know what that is. This is not the end of the world, this is after the Matrix. Let her out of there. We don't even know what there is if that isn't just her. Do you know the narrator? That's a valid question. Because she clearly isn't the narrator. She has a different voice. No, the narrator sent us to slay the princess. There's no other worlds. She is the princess, duh, we know each other. What happens now, valid. So we have what happens now, or asking what the gift of a fragile vessel is. Let's see what that is. I'm curious about that.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Oh shit, you have your own. Okay, so she probably has as many perspectives as we've been dealing with. Okay, so at least we're not alone in this.
This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a bold heart.
So... I got it, boys. It just made sense to me, it clicked. Okay. So how I've been saying that there's two of us. There's the us that remembers everything, and then there's the us up here with the options that doesn't remember everything. She has two of her. The her that remembers everything, and then the her that on her side has the options up here. It's making sense. To one of us. To one of we. It's getting complicated.
Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
I mean, she's her, so we'll have to take their word for it. Right? I mean, you can't really argue with them. Oh boy, this is complicated. No. She said worlds. So is there more beyond the Matrix?
I know only that they are.
Okay, so there's either worlds beyond the Matrix, or she's saying that there are other matrices. So are we just between matrices? Matrices? I'm not sure how to say that word. Okay. Yeah, she's the princess, duh. Duh, we know what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Other worlds or other matrices? What does she mean?
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
What? Wait. The princess made us forget our past fight? But she didn't act like that. Huh?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Wait, hold on. She's saying that if we keep bringing her other princesses to make the meta princess whole, she's gonna get us out of here with our knife and our mirror, because they're gifts. I think that's what she's saying. Aren't you? I mean, she just told us she wants us to kill her because killing the princesses bring her to her. I think. How much that's irrelevant because we remember for us. How many more pieces of you do I have to find, Valid? And what if I don't let you do this to me? No, duh, we want her to do this to you because she's better than the narrator. I mean, look at her. It's great. I was sent to slay the prince and stop from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Were you not paying attention? Okay, make me forget. Oh. How many more pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Then we don't have to do anything? She'll pick herself up? I mean, I appreciate the go-getterism, but at least let us help. I mean, we have nothing else to do beyond the Matrix. Okay, make me forget. Make not me,
her.
but the other me that's not us. Forget. She asked that I tell you to remember her. Easy, done.
You won't.
What? Oh, the other us. Gotcha. What? Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is this really the first cycle? Did we accidentally speedrun breaking the Matrix? Did we do that? Or was that supposed to happen? Minor confession, I've actually played this before, just been pretending I haven't. Enjoying you watch trying to make sense of it. Hey, no problem, man. I've been enjoying it too. Take care, Atlas. Thanks for joining, man. It's all good. We have fun here.
You're here to slay her. If you don't...
No, it won't be the end of the
will be
world. It'll be the end of the Matrix. So I think the goal is to fight the princess without killing her, which breaks the Matrix, which returns her to her. Hey, Happy New Year to you too. Hope everyone is having a fantastic New Year's. So oh, this is complicated. We want to fight her without killing her, without losing our dagger, so we can get back to our mirror, because not fighting her without killing her, fighting her without killing her breaks the Matrix, which gets us back our mirror, which lets us bring the her to the other her, so they become she. Yeah, I think that's it. Note, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard, or, you know, we don't know. We're PC Master Race here. That is a good place to save, because it is now 3 a.m. 3:10, 3:08 technically. I hope everyone enjoyed this game as much as I did. I'm sure we will continue this for next week. Next week's stream. We will continue our schizophrenic tirade to slay/rescue the princess and recover our stolen loot. If you guys enjoyed this, like and subscribe, because we have fun here. This was a fantastic gift game for Christmas from Merrick Vespa. Go check him out both on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Hope everyone has a fantastic New Year day. I will see everyone tomorrow, because I am planning to stream more Kingdom Come Deliverance all day, starting probably around 6 p.m. Eastern. So I will see the Fang Gang then. Take care, everyone. See you next time.